There is a lot of apps that look innocent, but when you look at small details, you'll realize they are not innocent but very creepy. Today we will be looking at some of these innocent apps and find out the dark truth about them. Don't forget to subscribe and like to avoid these scary apps. The first app we will talk about is Talking Tom 2. Sunnies, when I first saw this game, I almost pooped my pants. This game does all types of disturbing stuff. It even watches you. This video should help explain everything.
Let's talk about
the Talking Tom glitch 1999 incident.
the Talking Tom glitched incident is a viral rumor that spreads through social media, particularly TikTok, about Tom glitching.
What the boba did you guys see how creepy Tom looked? For some reason his eyes were humongous and it kind of scared me.
It's claimed that the incident occurred in 2015 and only works on versions between 1.2 and 1.5. To trigger the glitch, you're supposed to change the date on your device to December 12, 1999. Then, Talking Tom will start glitching, opening his mouth wide and popping his eyes out.
Sunnies, I don't think I ever want to see that in game. For some reason that just sounds super duper scary.
I know it's not scary, but I still want to talk about it. Please stay safe.
What was that girl talking about? I don't know about you guys, but that is super scary to me. Sunnies, I think we need to do a little bit more investigation to get to the bottom of this. One of my favorite YouTubers, Flush, made a video on this, so let's see what he had to say about it.
So it says, people who don't know. It's a bug, bro. People who know. Okay, yeah, so what we're seeing here is like a glitched version of Talking Tom. It's called Talking Tom 1999. And I actually found a video about this thing. Okay, what's happening here? Oh, jeez. Yeah, this looks dark. Yeah, it's from the game My Talking Tom 2. And I found people talking about it, stating that what we just saw was a bug that happens when you change Tom's name to 1/1/2000. Others are also saying to name the cat 1/1/1999. Yeah, and this comment states that if you don't delete the app within 10 seconds, someone will come to your house and, yeah.
As you guys can see, Talking Tom has a really scary backstory. That last part is also very disturbing. Basically, if you don't delete the app, Talking Tom will delete you, which is very sad and scary.
Also found this video talking about a potential hacker in Talking Tom.
This video is going viral and it says hacker in my Talking Tom.
Okay, let's see the hacker.
Right? But watch what happens when they zoom in on the eyes.
Okay.
Do you see the two red dots? Could it be a camera? Hopefully it's just a Photoshop edit because that's scary.
Sunnies, this is super scary. Apparently Talking Tom might be watching everything you do, just like Talking Angela and the other apps. If this is real, we should all delete this app off our phones right away.
Yeah, so a lot of people say that this is real. So yeah, I'm gonna try to find the app and see what happens here. Alright, yeah, so here's the game, My Talking Tom 2. I am curious, what do the reviews say about this thing? This one says, it's fine, but be safe. When I got the Talking Angela one, I saw a man in her eye. Okay. This review says to take a screenshot picture and zoom in, then you'll see what I mean. Okay, yeah, so they also apparently saw something in his eyes. Why would you ask for a password? Uh-oh, okay. It seems like it's asking for information. Yeah, I mean, in the app's data used to track you, it's requesting your location, identities, access to your pictures and videos, and other data that you're not really supposed to give out.
Well, you guys, it looks like this Talking Tom game takes all of your information. They may even be selling it, or giving it to bad guys. I am starting to get very scared.
But let's go ahead and download it. Alright, here we go. Talking Tom 2. So to get the glitched version, I had to name it a specific name. Okay, yeah, so I got the notification that it wants to check my other apps. No thank you. Okay, so that's Tom in there. Alright, come on. Oh, that's kinda cute. Hello.
Sunny's right, now Talking Tom looks very cute. But continue watching because things get disturbing very quickly.
Alright, come on, get out of the box. Oh, did I kill him? Alright, how do I name you? Can I like... What? Oh, jeez. I just want to name you. I want to get the glitch. Dude, why do I keep hurting this thing? I'm sorry. Oh. Oh, dude, I'm sorry. Why is this game so violent?
I feel bad for Talking Tom because he is always getting abused. What do you guys think? Let's keep watching.
You close the door. What is that thing? What are you doing? Alright, now broski needs to sleep. Dude, why do I keep doing that by accident? Just go. Go to sleep. Now don't get demented now, please.
6.5 hours hours later.
Oh, what's this? I can't hear you. I need microphone access to talk to you. Okay, this is where it's gonna get really creepy now. Yeah, sure. Gain access to my mic.
Sunny's this part really scared me. I would not give Tom access to my mic. If I did that, talking Tom would hear me speaking to my imaginary friends, and that is embarrassing.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, okay, yeah, here it is. Alright, so we're gonna change from Tom to 01/01/1999. Alright, let's see if something happens here. Oh, what? Wait, what the heck? He just got really dirty.
As you guys can see, when Flesh tried the glitch, nothing happened. However, I did some digging on the dark web and was able to find footage of the glitch actually working. Let's watch these videos of it. I don't know if it's just me, this creeps me out. Even the music gives me a goosebumps a little. As you guys can see, this glitch gives all of us the creepers jeepers. But now it is time to decide if this is real or not. I think this myth is actually real. I think that this glitch used to work, but the owners of the game removed it after the myth got popular. That way they wouldn't get in trouble for stalking kids. But Sunny's the next game we are gonna talk about is far more creepier than this. The second app we will be talking about is
Talking Real.
If you guys could not tell from the photo, this app is super duper creepy. I'm too scared to even try out this app, but our friend Flesh did it for us. Let's watch this together, Sunnies.
And here's the game. Here's Maria. Hi, Maria. No, wait, what is that in the window? What the heck? I think that's like either her neighbor or the owner of Maria, maybe? But yeah, there's also something behind that door. So let's see. Can I turn my mic on here? Okay, I want to access my mic. Okay, hello? Maria, can you hear me?
Hello? Maria, can you hear me?
Okay, so this is interesting. Wherever I move my finger on my phone, she's always looking at it. That is kind of creepy, but okay.
Sunnies, this is one of the scariest apps in the Talking Angela family. Maria looks so scary, and she even stinks a little because she has flies flying all around her.
What is this button? Dormir. That's sleep in Spanish. Oh, okay, she just goes to sleep. Wait, what is happening to her? Well, it's kind of sad. What the heck? Yo, there's a perfectly good bed over there. Is that not her bed? Okay, so we're in the kitchen now, so we can feed her different things. We can give her like a burger. Oh, no, we can't afford a burger. Okay, never mind. Oh, I have to go to the store. Oh, we don't have coins, though. Let's get those nasty fleas off of you. Dude, why do I kind of feel bad for her? Here, eat this spider. I don't think she really cares what she eats. She just eats everything. Okay. Here, Maria, just go to sleep. Dude, why does she shake like that? That is startling. Yeah, and look at that. She's even watching you at all times. I feel really bad for her. But alright, I am curious as to what's behind that door, as well as her true backstory. So let's watch this video and see what happens here. Alright, so they bought access to the door over there, and what is this? Kevin? No.
What the flip-flop? Sunnies, I did not expect that at all. What I noticed is that Maria and Kevin look super similar to Angela and Ginger. My theory is that this is Talking Angela and Ginger, but they were kidnapped by very bad people, which led to this. The first game we are going to talk about is
Talking Angel.
I'm sure many of you guys have this app installed. I used to play this game all the time. However, apparently this app watches you while you sleep, play, and eat. I never even noticed that it was watching me this whole time, which is super scary. Let's listen to what this person has to say.
The dark story behind Talking Angela. The creator of the app is 𝗵𝗿cie𝗂𝗽. What is so bad about this app? In her there is a man watching you and listening to you. Here is proof.
Sunny's with the boba that is just super scary. Why is there a whole man watching me while I'm trying to get my beauty sleep?
There has even been reports about kids being missing after using the app. And in one of the Angela apps you can chat with her and write text so she can respond. But Angela would ask kids creepy-ass questions.
What the chicken jockey? It seems like the man in Angela's eye was kidnapping people. This also makes a lot of sense. He was probably asking creepy questions to find out where people lived. Good thing every time Angela asked me something weird, I would just ignore that girl.
After that, I think they got a new owner and the hacker has been arrested. The App Store had said that Angela 2 is safe. That's it, bye.
Alright Sunnies, this person said talking Angela 2 is safe, but I don't know how true this is. You guys, I think we should do a little bit more investigation. One of my favorite YouTubers actually did a deep dive into talking Angela. Her name is 𝗿𝗿cie𝗂𝗽. Some of you might even be fans of hers. Let's see what she has to say.
Oh, so we get levels. Oh my gosh, I can't hear you. I need microphone access to talk to you. Okay, here we go. Hello? Didn't work. What is this? Dance. Oh, okay. Hello? I will send you notifications when I'm hungry. Hello?
Okay, Sunnies, I found it a little sus that talking Angela needed all these controls. Like, first it asked for full microphone permissions, then it asked to send notifications whenever. I wish I never gave Angela my microphone. She probably heard me talking to my stuffed animals.
What? Okay, so far I don't think there's anything off, but we can put makeup on her, so let's try and put makeup on her. Oh, these are cheeks. These are all locked. I can't use any of these. Now, let us see what we should do. What? Did she just say something? Wait, did you say something? Did she just say something? Yo, I didn't say anything just now. Oh, what was that?
Holy baloney. Why is this girly talking Angela saying all this creepy stuff? You guys, I don't think it is her talking, but actually the man in her eye controlling her. And you guys, apparently 𝗿𝗿cie𝗂𝗽 found even creepier stuff in talking Angela too, which was supposed to be the safe version of the game.
I just said dress up and they sent me a dress up app. Okay, I'm just gonna feed her and make sure she doesn't say anything while I'm feeding her. Okay, Wait, what? Stop doing that! Oh my gosh. I will buy stuff for her instead. But this is getting way out of hand. Oh my gosh, I don't know what is scarier. Does she have anything in her? Huh? How is she flying like that? Am I controlling her? What? Oh my gosh, that just scared me. Are you okay?
While Sunnies, this was even scarier than the other talking Angela. All of this proved to us that this myth might be true. The first app we will talk about is
Among Us.
I think everyone watching this video has played or watched Among Us before. However, some versions of this app are evil and very inappropriate. Let's watch this video of someone downloading it.
Testing viruses. 𝗵𝗿liche𝗂𝗽. WTF. Very mad WDF. Wear it.
If you Sunnies could not tell, those screams sound very sus to me. Not only that, but it also pops up something very bad on your screen. Luckily, the person who made this video did not show that part, but I have seen it, and it's very bad. There is also another version of this virus, so let's look at it.
Testing viruses day 31. A few of y'all are saying it's the so I'm testing a virus. In real life, they spelled Among Us wrong now. This popped up. I translated it. The phone was vibrating. Then this audio played.
Has been modified in an unaltered way, and it's locked. System is corrupted. System is corrupted. System is corrupted. System is corrupted. System is.
Break the VM. Should I try a computer virus next?
This would actually scare me so bad. When it started screaming system is corrupted, I was so scared for them. I couldn't imagine what I would do if my phone got a virus and broke like that. I probably would never stop crying. I recommend that none of you download this virus app as it's harmful and disturbing. The next app we will talk about is
The Idiot Virus.
This virus was very popular when I was younger, and recently it has become popular again. Some people say it is only on the computer. However, a newer version has released on the phone as well. This is what the virus looks like.
The most annoying computer virus to ever exist.
You are an idiot.
You Are an Idiot is a well-known virus from the early 2000s. This virus infected over 100,000 computers along with hard drives being deleted and damaged. This virus isn't as dangerous compared to other viruses, but it's still known as the most annoying virus.
It is good that this app doesn't steal your information or anything, but this would get very annoying. Like, imagine having to hear this all day when you play Roblox. I recommend not downloading this, that way you won't get a headache. The next app we will look at is the
Chinese Play Store.
This app was very popular in China as it was used to get games. However, China stopped using it, and it now became lost media. Nowadays, the only way to get this app is through sketchy websites. Let's watch this person explain it and test it out.
Explaining viruses, Part 8.
Chinese Play Store?
This Chinese Play Store is a disguise of the original Play Store app. It tricks people into clicking it, making them see a picture that is gory. By the way, this is a virus. If you translate the name of it, it's translated to Playmark. Once you open the app, you will see a person's face destroyed, and the background sound is screaming, and it is very loud, and it's impossible trying to close the app. The man in the picture is the man who was in a bear attack in India. The name of the man is 𝗵𝗿cie𝗂𝗽, and the picture was in 2019. There's a non-gory picture of the man, but the face is distorted alongside a creepy face. You can search the man in Google, but if you feel scared, don't. And the creator of this virus is unknown, because nobody knows who made this virus. That's all, and stay safe.
This sounds so nasty and disturbing. Who would make a virus app like this? I was able to find footage of the app. Everything is blurred, so you shouldn't be too scared, Sunnies.
Testing viruses, 𝗿ecie𝗂𝗽. This one is a fake Play Store app. Let's press. The photo is a heavily mutated man. I had to blur because of TikTok guidelines. Also, I could not close the app.
This is so much more scarier than I imagined. This is also one of the most disturbing viruses in my opinion, because it looks like the real Play Store. So if you are watching this on an Android, be very careful, because one day you might download this app on accident. Randonautica is a strange app made by murderers who try to target kids. On this app, you are told to go to a random location, and that's where things become disturbing. This video will explain everything.
Randonautica, there's like theories that it's actually controlled by like the dark web.
Yeah.
It'll lead you to weird places, right? A bunch of these kids wanted to do it, right? They generated the coordinates, and this coordinate sent them to a random like beach, like in LA where it's like that homeless beach.
Yeah.
What do you call that?
Venice Beach?
Yeah, Venice Beach. It was like a Venice Beach type vibe in Seattle. When they were in the video, they saw like on the rocks there was a suitcase, and that suitcase was like the coordinate that they were looking for. It sent them exactly to that suitcase, right?
Yeah.
The kids go up and like, okay, I think this is our item, right? They open it carefully. They see like plastic. They're like, what the fuck? So they take a couple sticks and they poke at it to see if there's like anything alive in there.
Yeah.
There's nothing alive. So they open the plastic, give them more, and they get a whip.
When they open the bag, they ended up seeing an old body, which is so nasty and disturbing. This is also not the only time something creepy has happened with this app. Let's watch this video that shows another incident.
We were told to use the Randonautica app. This is our experience. Took us to a random location in Edinburgh, TX.
Alright guys, it took us to this place in Edinburgh. We don't know what it really is, or what it looks like. My lights damn, bro. Brought some it's just dust in here. It's dust in here.
Knock.
Oh shit. Nah. Devin, is there somebody else here with us, dude? There's nothing here. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, Devin, let's go, let's go, let's go.
As you see, this must have been very scary as they were cursing so much. Basically what happened is that the hackers led them to that location, that way they could kidnap them. Many people have actually fallen for this and ended up going missing from this app. As spooky and fun as this seems, it is very dangerous, so I really recommend none of you play it. The next app we will talk about is Sprunky virus. Some of you may have seen this virus before, but I think you should watch until the end still because this virus gets disturbing really fast.
Testing viruses, day 27. This is a Chinese virus with a jump scare. Let's press it. This looks pretty innocent so far. Let's translate it. This is what it said. When I translated it, I'm not sure who Sprunky is. Let's click to start playing. Ow, my ears. I had to blur it. It's too fetish. Also, this popped up just then saying it will hack my number and send my contacts crude messages. Okay, guys. Let's delete.
As you can see, this is pretty disgusting, especially the clip of the weird-looking Sprunky. I was able to find another version of this virus, but do not worry, there are no bad pictures in it. What I noticed is that everything with Sprunky is always creepy or horror themed. So Sunnies, I don't think you should download the Sprunky app or even watch Sprunky at all. This next app was apparently made by the President of the United States, so I was surprised to find out it was a virus.
Let's talk about Obama 2022. So this app in App Store was created for kids. Seems a good game for kids on the pictures. So when you open the app, it will tell you to put the microphone and maybe the camera. So a lot of kids don't know how to read that much, so they will not understand, and kids could do it. So once they play, some kids said that they were hearing weird noises in the house, and also there was a van outside their houses. So if y'all want to try that app, I will not stop y'all. Just be safe. Bye.
I wonder how true this is, because if I saw a van outside, I would be fearing for my life. Since this is lost media, I searched it up on TikTok, and this popped up.
Hello, this is your former President Barack Obama, and I just want to tell you I know how to beatbox with a little bit of yeah.
As creepy as this is, it is also a little funny. However, I wouldn't go looking for this game as it apparently still tracks your address. The last app we will talk about is Grow a Garden app. Many of you didn't know, but Grow a Garden actually has an app. However, the creator is unknown and apparently the app shows you bad stuff, so let's watch this video.
Testing malware, part 64. This time, a Grow a Garden copy. Really crazy virus. Huge epilepsy. Warning, BDW. In this part, I picked raccoon. Who's randomly. I don't know if this happens with any pet, or is it different every time you pick another one. And then, gonna let y'all see the virus without pets.
After they finish playing, the person's phone randomly breaks. In the video, the person picks raccoon, and that's when the scary portal thing opens. I wonder if picking a different pet gives you a more safe result. Either way, Sunnies, I wouldn't recommend trying this as it's not worth the risk. The first app we will talk about is
Charlie the State.
As innocent as this app sounds, it is actually very creepy. I actually remember playing this app when I was younger, however it became lost media in 2016 and it was impossible to find footage of the game. This video should explain everything.
Let's talk about 𝗵cie 𝗂𝗃. 𝗵cie 𝗂𝗃 was created in 2014. The company of the game that created 𝗵cie 𝗂𝗃 was Dahmer, and the game inspiration was from the Talking Tom. The game was removed in 2015 because it was violence on this game, and some people says that maybe the game will gonna come back.
I really hope this game doesn't come back, as this game is super violent and creepy. And since it was made by the people that made Talking Tom, I believe it could be watching you as well.
And the game is considered lost media. Hear it how it looks like.
What the lavaboo? I don't know if I should be laughing or crying. This is so disturbing, but also very funny at the same time. And Sunny's things get even worse, so keep on watching.
Hey.
This game is bad to me now because it seems evil to do all these things to the poor state. So even if this lost media app is recovered, I don't recommend you play it. The next app we are gonna talk about is actually a lost virus app called
𝗿666.
and this app is extremely scary. I was able to find footage of someone playing this app, so let's see what happens.
Testing viruses. Day 2. It popped up with this Arabic button, let's press it. This actually scared me.
Holy flip-flops, that actually made me jump. I have never seen this lost media app before, so this is pretty creepy to me. It is also supposed to be a virus, so let's see if anything happens to their phone.
It's still playing the music. Delete it.
It seems like nothing bad happened to this person's phone, but since they already downloaded this evil virus, they are probably being watched, so I do not recommend playing this app even if it's hard to find. This next app is known as Ava 3D Doll, and this app was very popular back in 2017. This actually used to be one of my favorite apps, so I am sad it is lost media now. This video should explain everything.
Let's talk about
Ava the 3D Doll.
Ava the 3D Doll is a lost game in the App Store, also called Lost Media. Lost media means like when you play a game, then you try to search for that game. Few years later, it will be gone from the App Store, and to this day, this game is still popular. But some people don't download this game because they don't know about it yet. So in this game, you can dress Ava up, make her dance, go outside and more. But then the game got deleted because there was this scary glitch. You can search it if you don't believe me. But if you don't know the scary glitch yet, I'll explain. Basically, if you put Ava into bed and go out of the app, and go to the picture, game or something, Ava will get out of her bed and look at you sadly or angrily. Proof. That's all I know for now anyways.
Sunny's this glitch sounds extremely scary. However, this glitch isn't the only reason this app became lost media. Apparently, there was a thing in the app called SDKs. These things were used for storing information and tracking stuff. However, something was wrong with them, and the app became to track players and even knew their personal information. This violated the rules of the App Store, and they were forced to delete everything about the game and take it off the store. There are still some ways to play it, but you have to go to a creepy website to play it, kind of like the one we looked at earlier. I did some digging on the dark web and was able to find footage of the creepy glitch though, so I'm going to play it. Oh my goodness, Sunnies, I never noticed this when I played the game. It seems like whenever you close the app, the doll is still secretly watching you do other stuff. This makes me worrying if this game saw me playing with my stuffed animals or worse. Either way, I highly recommend you don't go looking for this game, as I do not want you all to get viruses. This next app is known as Scissors app, and it was a popular app in Japan. However, it became lost media without any given reason. Luckily, I was able to find footage of the game, and it is super disturbing, so let's watch the Sunnies.
testing viruses. Day 24. Today, I'm trying a Japanese virus. Let's press no, she's pretty, scary. Then suddenly, this screen played and it said what kind of answer is that? Let's go back and press it. Yes, says something in Japanese. I'm not sure what it says. Let's go home and try and delete it. Surprise! Surprise, it bricked my VM. This virus was like a creepy.
It looks like this version of the Lost Media app seems very disturbing. It seems like the creator of this virus app knew people were looking for this lost media, so they decided to make a virus version that hacks your phone. I wish we were able to find footage of the original game, but this was the only video I could find. The next app we are going to talk about is Caillou. I used to watch Caillou all the time when I was little, but I never knew he had his own app. What is strange about this app is that I was not able to find the release date or any info about this app, but I was able to find videos of it.
Hi, I'm Caillou. Let's explore some fun places together. We can collect a postcard for each Caillou search and count. The swimming pool. I love splashing around the pool and learning how to swim. Put all the puzzle pieces into place and you'll see which new objects we need to look for.
This game looks pretty fun, especially if I was younger. I want to find more info sunnies, but there is nothing on the internet, so this game must be very hidden and lost. Talking Orange is a game based off the YouTube channel Annoying Orange. I remember watching their videos all the time when I was little as they were super funny. As innocent as this app sounds, this is the most creepy part of the video, so make sure to watch until the end.
I hope that this lost media is never discovered. This is Annoying Talking Orange, and it was a very creepy game back in 2011 that is now completely lost. This game is based off of the Annoying Orange that we all know and love, but it's kind of twisted. Here's some gameplay.
This app is an entertainment app that will let you record funny sounds and...
You look fruity.
Yeah, you do too.
The game just started and it is already looking so crazy. As Annoying Orange is, I love his videos. However, I don't think I would have played his games as a kid.
That gameplay is by crazymikeapps.com and it was posted 13 years ago. And even though it is kind of unsettling, that is not the most creepy part. Because at one point when you're playing, the game will ask to access your location. And once you allow it, it'll show this screen right here. Annoying Talking Orange is on its way. And so a lot of people think this game is some type of virus and that's why it was taken down.
It turns out that this app is also evil too, which shocks me. I do not get why so many lost media apps have to be so evil. Luckily, I was able to find more footage of the game that is even creepier, so let's watch this.
For those of you unaware, the Annoying Talking Orange app was a game designed around 2012 in which you're responsible for taking care of a talking orange, either by feeding it or playing minigames together. However, if you aren't able to take care of your orange, things would take a dark turn. Opening the app after more than a week of inactivity would prompt you with a message, "Your talking orange is dead." After this, the app would begin acting strangely, doing things like asking permission to view contacts on your phone or gain access to your files. If you hit accept on any of these various permissions, Annoying Talking Orange would begin to infect your device. This could lead to things like your contacts getting deleted, or even your saved photos being taken by the app.
That actually sounds so horrifying, because you could be gone for a week on vacation, and if your orange dies, your info will be given out to everyone. I highly recommend you don't go looking for this game because it is not worth the risk of getting hacked. The first app we will talk about is the Blaze app. This innocent looking app is actually based off the TV show, which is very popular. However, this calling app is extremely disturbing. It is lost media, but I was able to find footage of it.
Hi kids, I'm your new friend. 𝗵𝗵𝗄𝗃, whatever you want me to be called. You see, I want to play with you, kiddo. Maybe we could perform some fun games together. What's this, hogwash? You look afraid. Is it this knife in my whirly-turly hands? Making you a little nervous, huh? That's all right, 'cause this knife is gonna improve your look when it's sticking right out of you.
Okay, this is actually so scary. Like, I don't get how anyone could make such a disturbing app, especially for kids. Apparently, you can still download this app off of creepy websites, but I don't recommend to do that as you might get viruses. The next app we will talk about is
Zubie.
This app started off as super innocent, but it eventually got super dark and said some very inappropriate things.
Let's talk about Zubie. Zubie is a voice messaging app which allow you to record it at 30 seconds, voice messaging with 3D animals, celebrity, and more. Also, it got popular and has lots of visitors of PPL, and the most well-known is 𝗵𝗿cie the bunny meme. She makes the Zubie bunny to say cuss word, like the F word and more. When everyone saw it, it got really popular, and it got more visitors. Everything is going good, until, on early April 1.2017 it got shut down. No one knows why. Maybe it might be the 𝗵𝗿cie Zubie bunny? And here is a video. Zubie, bunny cussing of minions, tampon.
Sunny's this video is pretty crazy, but interesting, so I hope you all are ready.
Is this a joke? Minion tampons? Minion tampons? Because yeah, you're having your period. You're bleeding against your will. So why not just shut the f***? I mean, what's next? Minion dildos? Why would anyone want to shove a minion into their I swear to God this—
Bye guys.
As you all could probably tell, this cute bunny thing curses a bunch and talks about bad stuff. I think that this app was shut down because people were making the bunny say bad stuff, and the creators of the app didn't want to get in trouble, so they completely deleted the app. The game was also getting old and stopped working, so that could be why it was shut down. There are still some versions of the app out there, but most of those are virus apps, so please don't download them. The next app we will talk about is
𝗵𝗿cie the virus.
You may have heard of 𝗵𝗿cie the steak before, but this is like the virus version of that. It looks innocent until you notice that 𝗵𝗿cie the virus has a creepier smile than the regular app. Let's watch this person download the virus.
Testing viruses, day 21. This is a 𝗵𝗵cie, the steak virus. It looks quite different to the original app. Let's click it. Let's press allow. Creepy, a 𝗵𝗵cie image. Also, it's screaming so loud. My wallpaper has changed to another distorted image of 𝗵𝗵cie. The second I went to move the app, it instantly bricked my device rip.
Help! As soon as that loud sound played, I jumped out of my seat. This is probably one of the most creepiest apps we have looked at on this channel. Sadly, this app broke this TikToker's phone, so I feel very bad for them. Sunnies, please don't download this as your location will be tracked and even more bad stuff. Some of you all might have watched my video on the Blue Radio app. However, I found even more info on the Scary app. Recently, someone on TikTok downloaded this app and recording their experience, and it is super shocking.
I don't know if I want to click on it again. It's scary, but...
Arabic
No, this shit is so scary. I can't click anything, No way. Oh no, I lost my data. No, not my data. No, I can't stop it.
Okay, the audio in the back is actually so disturbing. I do not know why the girl would purposely download a virus on her real phone. I feel bad since she got hacked. The Blue Radio app is supposed to be a regular radio app where you can listen to the news and stuff. It is so messed up that they use this app to hack innocent kids. Sunnies, please stay as far away from this app as you can. Cookie Run is a very popular app that I am sure a lot of you all play. I have not played it, but I think the goal of this game is to create a nice kingdom. However, while looking for apps, I found very disturbing footage of this app, so let's watch it.
Testing malware part 51. This time Cookie Run a copy I found in Happy Mod. I had to lower up to the sound because it was too loud, and it still is for some reason. Guys, do not get things you see in apps like this. I couldn't really do much. I was trying to move my phone or remove the tabs, but my phone was really slow and I couldn't do anything. In real life, I couldn't lower the sound. At the end it terminated my phone. My phone was so hot, I felt like it was gonna explode. 𝗵𝗿liche never get things like this.
That was genuinely very disturbing. I think I might have nightmares tonight. It seems like this is a fake Cookie Run app, made by hackers to do bad things to you. This means the real Cookie Run app is still safe. However, I would be very careful to not download the wrong app, that way nothing bad happens. The next app we will talk about is
Evil Five Nights at Freddy's.
Most of you all have heard of normal Five Nights at Freddy's, however this one is even scarier than that and much more sinister. It is hard to find footage of this game, but I found one video, so let's watch this.
Testing malware, part 59. This time, 𝗵𝗿liche game. Everything genuinely happened so fast. I already knew this one wasn't gonna be a normal one because the icon, but the first moments, looked normal. Until I got the call. Until the call was Hanabi answered, I got this Lamondo photo. These creepy images. My wallpaper changed and also my phone was being so slow. Another thing is that the apps I had got deleted. I was trying to check out my apps, but it didn't let me. Everything happened so fast.
That was so horrifying, because the game looked so real I did not expect the jump scare or the game to be evil. I think I would have accidentally downloaded this app because of how real it looked. If any of you Sunnies happen to be fans of FNAF, I recommend not downloading this. I was able to find more footage of another Freddy app, so let's watch this. What the flippers, I just jumped out of my seat again. If you all could not tell, normal Freddy games do not look like this, as this game is too disturbing than the regular ones. I recommend being extra careful when looking for these games. This last game we will talk about is the scariest game of them all. This game is known as Angry Neighbor. This game is like a dark version of Hello Neighbor. Make sure you stick until the end to find out the truth.
Most dangerous mobile games. So a lot of people know the game. Hello Neighbor. Hello Neighbor is a stealth horror game where you play as a curious character, sneaking into your neighbors to uncover what secrets he's hiding in his basement. You can kinda compare 𝗿hello Neighbor with Angry Neighbor, but Angry Neighbor is a ripoff. The game appeared in the Play Store on February 14th, 2017. Angry Neighbor is only available on Android. There's no good reason why you should download it. Here's why. The virus took place somewhere in version 2.3 and 3.2. It got taken off the Play Store due to the game being pirated. And for the people who don't know what pirated is, when a game is pirated, it means someone has made and shared an illegal copy of the game. In this case, this game was indeed a copy of 𝗿hello Neighbor. Well, that's all. Stay safe, everyone.
So the reason this game shut down was because people were making fake versions of it. That means that these fake games are still out there. So if you Sunnies want to play the game you can, but I do not recommend it as they are viruses and can hack you. The first game we are going to be talking about all of you have played before. The name of this game is Talking Ginger, which is basically the same thing as Talking Angela. I heard there is a lot of creepy stuff going on in this game, but I don't know too much about it. This video should explain everything Sunnies.
Most dangerous kids games. Talking Ginger. So Talking Ginger is a little bit the same like the app Talking Angela. This game consists of Ginger Cat where you can talk with, tickle him, and play games with him. Talking Ginger was realized back in 2012. Now you might be thinking, what's so wrong with this game? Well, some people discover the same thing and think like what happened to Talking Angela. According to people, there is also a man in Ginger's eye. This man could be watching you or track your location according to people. Here are some pictures. Some people say that Talking Ginger is safe now and can be downloaded. That's all I know for now.
Okay you guys, it seems like this game watches you like Talking Angela. Apparently there is a man in the eyes of Ginger that watches you sleep, eat, and even talk. I do not know how true this is or if the game is safe to play now. I think we should do a little more investigation. One of my favorite YouTubers posted a video on this. Let's see what they have to say about it.
Year were you born in? Let's do 2015. That should mean I'm 9, right? Okay, oh my gosh, this is really old. Hi, can you hear me, Ginger? Hi, can you hear me, Ginger? They kind of look the same, but she's in a bathtub and she has like this sunflower thing on top of her head. Wow, look at the graphics, they're so old-fashioned. Oh, this is kind of cute. What happens if I keep blow drying? Oh, he's fluffy. That's cute. And what is this? Is he in the potty right now? Why are you so happy? Is this what cats like to do? Okay, let me see your eyes, Talking Ginger. Wait a second. Oh my gosh, guys, someone is in his eye! I see a figure! Wait, zoom in. Oh my gosh. Is someone inside? No way! Are you kidding me? Open your eyes and show me. Oh my gosh, I do see someone! Oh my gosh, what in the... Is this really Talking Ginger? Is someone watching us right now? Is someone really watching me right now? Oh my gosh, there's anyone watching me!
What the baloney? I guess there really is a man in Talking Ginger's eye. But Sunnies, it gets worse. This app is also cursed and used to scare children. Let's keep watching this video to see.
What is this? Is this like Wednesday Addams or something? Girl, ain't nobody got time for this. I need to talk to Ginger right now. We're gonna try something. We're gonna confront the person in Ginger's eye. Who are you? I can see you inside Talking Ginger's eye. Oh my gosh, the screen is glitching. What's going on? Ah! Oh, what is this? Who's this? I'm Talking Ginger. Oh my gosh, what? Why did the game become like this? Oh my gosh, what's going on? Where is this place? What the? This is like exactly what happened to Talking Angela earlier, guys, and the Talking Tom app. It's like they became some demonic, like possessed version of themselves. Whoa, what the? Yeah. Oh my gosh, what's happening? Yo, why is she floating? Oh my gosh, she's gone. Oh my gosh, she came back. What is going on?
Okay, that was super scary. I used to play this game, but I don't think I will anymore. You guys, I think this myth might be real, but if it is, I bet the owners of this game removed that scary man that watches you. Just in case, you all should not play this game. That way you don't get hacked or watched while you're sleeping. The next app we're going to talk about is scariest of them all. This app is known as Toca Boca Jr. A lot of you might have this app installed right now. There is many fun things to do on this app. I even used to have it installed on my iPad. But a lot of people said this app has a dark and creepy history. This is definitely one of the creepiest apps I've ever seen. Apparently the girl we see on screen was kidnapped, and they did very bad things to her. I am not sure how true this is, so let's watch this video.
The dark story behind
the Toca Boca girl.
So, there is a game called Toca Boca 2 where you feed characters and make their food. Well, one of the characters is a girl, but nobody knows her name, so people call her the Toca Boca girl. She is very similar to the other characters, but she is forced to eat the food that you feed her, and that if she doesn't listen, she will be punished. She is always stuck in a kitchen, glued to a chair, and has no purpose. If she feels like throwing up, she can't, or else that will be one of her rules broken. And if you look closely in one of her eyes, you will see the fear that she has. Let me show you. I did some research about the boy character, and he is the one who once pet her. That's it for today. Bye.
What the boba, that ending was a big plot twist. I didn't know there was so many dark secrets behind this game. And you guys, there is so much more to talk about. That was only the beginning. This video will explain the rest of the dark stuff.
The Toca Boca girl. As you can see, her neck is blue. This is because the chef would choke her if she didn't eat what you gave her.
So this tells us that the chef is the one who kidnapped Toca Boca girl and not the brother. She is then forced into this kitchen and forced to eat what you feed her. This is getting dark, Sunnies.
As you can see, there's only one tree there. And the clock doesn't move, which is weird to me.
The clock not moving might just be an error with the game, or the creators did it on purpose.
But she's also glued to the chair. If you play at 15, you will get a secret pick. I don't know if that's true, I just found it online.
If you guys did not know, 15 o'clock is just 3 a.m. in military time. For some reason, every scary myth has to be at 3 a.m. I do not know why, I think it is kind of silly.
And you will see something not for kids. That's why I covered it. But most people, more likely kids, don't notice. If you notice, the wallpaper is tearing. If you're wondering where is the chef, he's in the background hidden making sure she eats the food you give her.
Girl, what? Why is the chef just watching in the background? This guy sounds like a creep. Things are getting really scary now.
And for some reason her eyebrows are green. Here, I'll let you look for a bit. See.
I wonder if her eyebrows are green by choice, or if the chef forced her to dye her eyebrows.
And in the picture frame, there's no photos. I accidentally feel bad for her because I used to give her gross meals.
If there is no photos of her in the house, that means she was for sure kidnapped, which is super sad.
That was when I didn't know her backstory. And to me, she looks tired. Probably because she never gets a break from the kids. Blood. And that's the chef. If you played the game, you would already know this.
So that is the face of the chef that kidnapped her. And wow, I can't believe we can even see blood on her. Anyways, it's time to decide if this myth is real or fake. This is one of the creepiest stories I've ever heard, and it seems very believable because of all the proof and evidence they showed. For example, take a look at this photo. As you can see, this shows us the blood on her face, the bruises on her neck, the single tree in the background, as well as her green eyebrows. The blood may just be kitchen sauces like tomatoes, or ketchup since we are cooking in the kitchen. This makes me believe that this myth is fake. A children's app wouldn't have all these bad things in it. This was probably a made-up story that was sadly spread around, but it is strange that they would make the Toca girl look like this, as they know it would cause rumors. The first app we are going to talk about is Avatar World. When I first used this app, I thought it was completely innocent, but then I noticed it was actually very dark. My favorite YouTuber 𝗵𝗿cie𝗂𝗽 will help show us this.
There has been a lot of rumors that Avatar World, despite all the new updates and happenings, there has been some creepy things lurking around the game, and nobody has been wanting to uncover it yet because these things usually happen at 3 a.m. and they're terrifying if you know what I mean. For example, recently a lot of people have been talking about this thing called the nurse glitch that has been happening around lately. Let's watch the video I found together online first. Apparently it's like horrifying. Let's watch it. Okay guys, do not play Avatar World at 3 a.m. If you try to redeem this code 666 nurse bug, a weird scary glitch will appear at exactly 3 a.m. when you play Avatar World. What?
Okay, Sunnies, instantly, I can tell this is gonna be scary. Like, why is the code 666 nurse bug the number 666 alone already scares me?
By doing so, you have to make a pretty nurse first, okay, and then wait until 3 a.m., maybe in real life too, and to spawn a nurse at the lake and then put her under the water to drown her. Are we gonna unalive and eliminate her? By the time you leave her there, she will disappear. And weird things start to happen in Avatar World? What? Is that true, guys? Oh my gosh, that's horrifying. I don't want to know whether that's real or not. What? I guess we have to go try it out by creating the pretty nurse first. So I love creating characters, so let's go.
I am glad that 𝗵𝗿cie𝗂𝗽 is creating the character right now and showing us the scary myth as I would be too scared to try this out.
Okay, now we have to redeem the code, which is in the shorts that we saw just now. Okay, to activate the glitch, we have to type in 666 nurse bot. Okay, let's redeem it. Let's see if it works. Okay, let's go. It's nighttime right now, guys. Probably like 3 a.m. But it is 3 a.m. in real life, just so you guys know. Let's head to the lakeside area. And oh my gosh, I don't want to do this, but I guess this is just a game, right? Okay, I have to put her down here. Oh gosh. It's kind of cruel though. Okay, just for a video. It is what it is. Okay, we're gonna have to see whether it works later on. So let's put her down there. It's actually 2:55, so we're gonna go try out some new hacks and then come back when it's 3 a.m. on the spot. So let's go.
Alright you all, it is time to see if this hack worked. I'm very nervous. I hope Ruthbell doesn't get hurt.
This is a cool marker. Isn't this super awesome? Okay, for the blue marker, after that you gotta come over here and wait. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Wait, guys, do you see that? Yo, did you see that? Oh my gosh, there was something on the top right. Oh my gosh, I think I saw the nurse or something, but wasn't she in the lakeside or something? Why is she doing here? Oh my gosh, let me see if she's still there. Yo, that was so creepy. She's gone. Yo, oh my gosh, did that promo code actually work? Did it work?
What the boat? I nearly just peed my pants. I never knew there were such scary things in Avatar World. I do not want to play this game anymore, because what if this happened to me? Let's see what Ruthbell does.
The magnets, and all you gotta do is scan at the floor, and ta-da! You get a free boombox. Look, this is so awesome. Now I can enjoy some music. Yeah, in the bus itself. Oh, yeah, this is so cool. Wow, this is such a cool secret. I really like it, guys. Wow. Okay, and if you have to... Oh my gosh! Wait. This is the nurse! What happened to her face? She looks different. Oh my gosh, her eyeballs are gone. She's talking to no one. Yo, I did not touch her. Oh, she was at the lakeside. I'm scared. Let me just go to the beast world now and
Sunny's, it seems like this nurse curses you and follows you around the whole map. I also believe that it can watch you while you sleep and eat in real life.
So we need the B logo so they can be able to deliver it. Okay guys, next let's head over to the school. I feel like I missed something at the grocery store just now, but whatever. Okay, let's go to this side and Who's holding the choke? Who's writing on the wall? Yo guys, I'm not touching it right now. What is going on? Oh my gosh, what's happening? I'm not controlling right now. Yo, what? Oh my gosh, the marker just dropped. Yo, do you guys see that? Yo, I wasn't touching it at all. I mean, now I'm holding my cursor, but oh my gosh, I gotta leave this place. What was that? Oh my gosh, I came back home and that was so scary.
Holy flip-flops. You all, I highly recommend that you stay far away from this nurse, as it's able to turn invisible and haunt you. I don't think I will play Avatar World anymore, but if you choose to, make sure to stay safe. The next app we will talk about is Toca Boca World. I'm sure a lot of you all watching this are big fans of this game, as I am a big fan too. That was until I found out the dark secrets of this app that we will see in this video.
Put it in the soda can and ta-da! Whoa, look at this, so cool! The cola bottle was splurged out. Like, isn't that crazy? Whoa, like a volcano. Oh my gosh, wait! Why is the nurse there? Yo! Oh my gosh, was she there just now? I don't remember. Oh my gosh, what in the world? Did I spawn her or something? Oh, maybe she was just an NPC, I didn't notice.
Holy guacamole, this is the same nurse that we saw in Avatar World. It is super creepy that it can follow you into other games. I think if you get infected in one game, it will continue to infect your whole life. I do not want this happening to me.
Guys, let's go to the theater. Oh gosh, now that we are here and probably safe here, let's get this dragon head and hold it. And then, ta-da, the dragon suit. And then now we gotta go back to OK Street High. Now that we are back in OK Street High, oh my gosh, I hope the nurse isn't there. Oh, okay, she's gone, thank goodness. Okay, the nurse disappeared. Let's go to the right side first. And then over here, I'm gonna show you something really cool. You can place this on top of the board, the bulletin board, even the head. Oh, did you guys know about this? This is so awesome. We can scare people every time they pass by.
Okay, it seems like Ruthbell is trying to do a scary prank on one of her friends. I hope nothing scary actually happens.
Whoa, make sure you like this video. And if you want more hacks like this, let me hide over here and see what happens. I'm going for my class. Huh? Is that a floating dragon? I'm scared of dragons. Help! This is not Stranger Things 20. I'm too young. Haha, it's just a prank. Calm down, dude. It's not real. Really? Yeah, you see? It's totally fake. I just pinned it on top. Huh? Oh my gosh, wait, what the? Oh my gosh! Yo, dude, what the? I did not do that.
Oh my goodness, the scary nurse ghost was able to sneak into the dragon costume. This thing actually kind of scares me, you guys. Let's see if it stops haunting 𝗿𝗿elle.
Okay, let's go to the apartments. And now that we are here, let's open the fridge and take this tomato sauce. And then with the tomato sauce, let's head over to the right side. Let me show you. Okay, there's some tomato plant trees here, right? Look at the tomato seeds. You can plant them and everything. But if you put this pot of plant over here, and then you spill some tomato sauce, look, yo, what in the world is growing tomatoes? Only if this happens in real life, but it takes like eternity to grow one. Look, this is so weird. By the way, my favorite fruit in the world is tomato. Tomato is actually a fruit, you know. Many people think it's a vegetable, but people call it a fruit. And I think it's so weird. What is this woman stalking me, man? Is she a Karen? Is she my dead grandmother? Dude, how did she appear in my balcony? Oh my gosh, let's run!
While Sunny's I can't believe that this nurse is still haunting 𝗿𝗿elle, all of this makes me believe that this nurse is real and can actually haunt you even in different games.
There's also more secrets over here. You see this magic ball? Let's click on it and see what happens. Wow, shiny. It's a thumbs up. Oh my gosh, yo, dude, why is the nurse here all the time? Did I summon her? Yo, was that a hack?
To avoid scary stuff like this, I would recommend to not try any scary glitches or myths, as these glitches might even hack you or stalk you, which would be very bad. There are many games on Roblox, but did you know some of these games were based on real-life killers? Today we are going to look at the dark history behind these games and find out the truth. Don't forget to like and subscribe to avoid these Roblox games. The first game we are going to talk about is Granny. I never thought a game as innocent as Granny would be based on a real killer. Sunny's this video should explain all the lore behind Granny.
So a lot of us have actually played or have seen gameplay of the game Granny. You're a person that gets taken by this evil looking grandma and you have to find ways to escape her place while she tries to find you. It's honestly a pretty horrifying game despite it looking pretty cheesy, but it's actually based off of a real story. So there's this person here called Tamara and she is known as the Granny Ripper or Baba Yaga.
This is actually pretty terrifying. I was expecting a real killer, not someone's actual grandma. I wonder why she's going out doing bad stuff when she could be making cookies for her grandchildren. This is pretty scary, you guys.
Russian alleged killer who was arrested in July 2015 after committing 2 crimes with extreme cruelty. Yeah, I've talked about this before, but there's actually footage of this whole situation taking place. Yeah, so here we can see her going down the stairs and she's holding a bag. I don't really want to tell you what's in the bag, but it is pretty haunting to say the least. Yeah, here she's coming down the stairs holding an interesting looking pot in here. I wonder what's inside this thing. Yeah, it's pretty horrifying, honestly. Guess who's in the bag? It's her landlord / roommate, Valentina.
That is super horrific. I feel bad for Valentina. She probably thought the grandma was innocent, but the whole time the grandma wanted to end Valentina, which is super sad.
Jeez, that was her landlord? Oh, she decided to use poison on them. Okay, well that's tragic. So there's 2 proven victims, but there could be up to 14 total. I think we still don't know. She actually had a diary here where she goes into details on like why she did things and how she did them as well. So it says here, police found a diary which contained details, and yeah, the rest is pretty gruesome. So I'm not gonna.
I feel bad for all the victims of this granny. Luckily, this grandma was put in prison for life and will never be seen again. Who knew Granny had such a dark past? The next Roblox game we will talk about is the Jeffrey Dahmer game. A lot of you may not know who Jeffrey Dahmer is, but he was a very bad person. Our friend Flush will be able to explain his lore very well.
Alright, but the next Roblox game is one about Jeffrey Dahmer. I'm honestly not sure why these games actually exist on Roblox. I feel like they should be banned. For those of you who don't know, Jeffrey Dahmer was known as the Milwaukee Cannibal with many victims. And there's a very popular Netflix series that came out the other year. So I guess people were just really fascinated and they created a couple of games. This one's called Jeffrey's Apartment.
Well, you guys, this person is very creepy as well. He reminds me of the grandma as he is also a cannibal, which is extremely disgusting and sad.
It says, visit a very accurate version of famous serial killer Jeffrey Dahmer's apartment. Yeah, I don't think he spelled out Dahmer, otherwise Roblox would get it banned. But you've been caught, so ban it, Roblox. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and join the game. Okay, yeah, so this is his apartment, and apparently it's very accurate. I've never actually seen the show. I don't want to, but I do know that he had an aquarium and everything. Let's see. Oh, that's an interesting portrait. Okay. Yeah, I knew he liked to take pictures. He's got a saw right here. Okay. I know we don't want to go in the fridge. That's where some secrets lie in there. Oh jeez, what the heck is this? Oh, gross.
Oh my goodness, Sunnies, this is just disgusting. Apparently, that is where Jeffrey unalived one of his victims. That's why we are able to see all of the blood on the bed, which is extremely sad.
Why is there like some green stuff over here? What's going on? What the heck? Yeah, the more I look into this place, the creepier it gets. And then he's got a box here. Got a skull. This is actually true. He did actually do some of this stuff from what I've read. I don't even want to know what's in that bag. I'm honestly creeped out. I'm getting out of this game. Yeah, for comparison's sake, here's the inside of his actual apartment. Yeah, look, there's the aquarium and the window there. Okay, the TV there too. It's actually really accurate, huh?
Jeffrey Dahmer really confuses me. I don't get why anybody would want to do this to another person, or why you would want to eat a human. That is just so gross. I hope Jeffrey doesn't come to my house, or any of your houses, Sonny's.
Here, let's look at a video to learn some more information about him.
Dahmer's atrocious crimes not only shocked the nation, but his actions have perplexed medical science. He may have been a monster, but Dahmer was also soft-spoken, intelligent, and strange as it sounds, he came across as a likable guy. That's perhaps one reason why it took so long to arrest him. He almost operated in full view of the cops. He was hardly a mastermind when it came to concealing his crimes. In fact, it's as if sometimes he wanted to be caught, and yet it took so long.
Geez, so he was doing some of those stuff in plain sight? Okay. What's this video here, though?
Jeffrey Dahmer seemed like any other average guy. But do you know how he was caught? His last victim managed to escape and lead cops back to Jeffrey's apartment of horrors.
Well, I'm glad they managed to escape.
When Jeffrey Dahmer was finally caught, he admitted he was planning to build a shrine in his apartment using his victim's remains.
It seems like Jeffrey has some type of demonic powers or something, since we know that he did devil worshipping with shrines. Because of this, Sonny's, I highly recommend you don't say his name 3 times, especially not late at night, because who knows what will happen.
Another Roblox killer game is this one, Jack the Ripper Murder 1, and this one was actually found by YouTuber Melanie. And so yeah, Jack the Ripper was an unidentified serial killer active around the year of 1888. And yeah, Jack the Ripper is like really well known for being like completely unknown, motive unknown, victims unknown. Yeah, he was like never caught or anything.
Jack the Ripper sounds super creepy. I remember I used to read books about him when I was younger. Who knew that there was Roblox games about him?
But let's go ahead and take a look at this game. What the heck? So over here we can find the first victim. Okay, yeah, and then is this supposed to be Jack himself? Ooh, he seems a little too happy here. Is this like a real newspaper picture of him? Blind man's buff. Alright, but is there like more to this? What do we got here? Oh, we got another person here. Oh no. And then is this a detective or like a person trying to figure out who he is? Yeah, apparently this game has like a lot of bodies like just kind of scattered around. It's actually kind of like terrifying in a way. It's leaving me a little bit unnerving. Let's see, we got 2 houses here. Is there anything back? Oh, yeah, there's the other person. And then I think we got another one over here. Yeah, this is the only one inside. He's really well known for attacking outside, but he actually attacked 1 person inside a building. Yeah, this is kind of gruesome. So yeah, in total in this game, there's 5 victims. I guess to match the 5 canonical victims that they know for sure happened. But for all we know, this could be a way higher number.
While this game is just like Jack the Ripper in real life, I wonder if Jack the Ripper himself played this Roblox game. Either way, this guy gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Let's take a look at this video here for more information about him.
Here's why infamous serial killer Jack the Ripper was never found.
Okay.
Jack the Ripper was a brutal Victorian murderer who slayed at least 5 innocent women on the streets of London. Most frightening of all was that we still don't know who he was.
That is pretty crazy.
Because of the media frenzy around the case, police were inundated with hoax calls and amateur sleuths trying to crack the case. Forensic science was also in its infancy, and police didn't have anything like CCTV cameras to help them out. The Ripper was a careful killer, and if no direct witnesses could identify him, he could easily get away without a trace. The killings stopped of their own volition, and sadly, the identity of Jack the Ripper remains unknown to this day. Jack was never punished for his crimes.
Sonny's, what I am scared of is that Jack the Ripper might still be out there today. Like, what if he comes into my house and tries to do something to me?
Jeez, that's insane. Yeah, what I also found interesting about Jack the Ripper is that he actually delivered a letter to the police written in red ink in mock investigative efforts and to allude to future crimes. And the letter says, "Dear boss, I keep on hearing the police have caught me, but they won't fix me just yet. I have laughed when they look so clever and talk about being on the right track. My knife's so nice and sharp, I want to get to work right away. Ugh. Good luck. Yours truly, Jack the Ripper."
Well, you guys, Jack the Ripper is not a safe person. He is actually very disturbing. I recommend to stay very far away from him. That way nothing bad happens to you all. We have all seen the cute and innocent challenges that have been going around, but there is also a bunch of scary challenges you shouldn't participate in. So today I'm going to go over them. That way you won't do these challenges without knowing the meaning behind them. Don't forget to subscribe and like to stay away from these scary challenges. The first challenge we'll talk about is
474.
Floor 74 was a challenge and at some point a trend, where you write floor 74 on your wrist and go to sleep. It gets very, very creepy in my opinion.
Scary trends that could kill you. Floor 74. Floor 74 is a Japanese game where you write F74 on your wrist and go to sleep. Once you're asleep, you're supposed to wake up in a red hallway with lots of doors in your dream. All of the doors have numbers on them, and all the doors lead to more hallways except from one, which is the blank door. Going through the blank door wakes you up and is the only way to escape when in the hallway. The blank door is the only door without a number on it. While on floor 74, you will randomly feel like someone is behind you.
I am genuinely wondering who even thought about making this a challenge. Like, this is just super scary.
If you feel like this, don't look back. If you look back, the figure will capture you and bring you to the white room. The white room is a small room without doors or windows, and the only way to escape is by banging the walls hard enough to wake yourself up, which is almost impossible.
Sunny's, I think this is basically the backrooms, but very much creepier. I would really hate to be trapped inside the backrooms.
The worst part about floor 74 is that if you don't escape in under 10 hours, your body will die, and you will be trapped on floor 74 forever.
What the boba? I really don't want that to happen to me.
Many people have died from doing this challenge, so please don't try this challenge unless you're prepared. And if you do try it, good luck.
I have a feeling that this challenge may be fake, but I cannot tell. I still would not encourage to try this challenge. Realistically, if you write something on your wrist and sleep with it, you can't teleport to a different dimension, or even the backrooms, or a red creepy hallway. But some people say that the last thing you think about, you dream about. So if you think about this creepy hallway, you might have a bad dream about it, and be stuck in that dream forever, and never wake up. I also found another video on this floor 74, so let's find out more info.
Trends that should have never been trends. PT14. Floor 74. PT2. If you feel someone is following you, don't look back. A figure will take you to the white room where it's almost impossible to escape. If you bang on the walls of the white room hard enough, you may wake yourself up and get out. Other than that, you're stuck. If you don't escape floor 74 in 10 hours, your body will die, and you will be in F70 for forever.
We have all this information on this challenge, and people are still trying this out. Literally, I typed floor 74 footage, and it showed people participating in the trend. But you shouldn't believe everything you see on the internet, because these people could be pretending like they actually did this trend. Like, for example, this video. She changed her PFP to whatever happened. But we do not know if she is telling the truth or not. This girl also did the same thing, but apparently she actually died, and her sister runs her TikTok now. As you can see, she wrote RIP, meaning she might have actually died. Many other TikTok pages are also beginning to make videos similar to this. Even though I think this trend is fake, I still encourage you to not participate in it. The Gauntlet challenge is a challenge that I really wish didn't exist. It is probably the worst challenge to ever be created.
Most horrible challenges. The Gauntlet challenge. So the Gauntlet challenge was mostly popular back in 2018 to 2019. To win this challenge, you need to watch 5 or 20 clips of disgusting things. This can be like humans and animals being 𝗿cie𝗂𝗍𝗶 alive, or being killed. If you pass the first clip, then the second clip gets even more worse. Mostly of the people who did the Gauntlet challenge didn't pass. This was because mostly of them had a weak stomach, but there were also people who made it, but they will never forget what they saw. I recommend you not to do this challenge if you have a weak stomach. If you want to do it, then do it at your own risk. I warned you, stay safe out there.
This challenge provided you with 20 videos to watch, but these videos were super disgusting. I can't even describe how bad the videos were just because I don't want you to be disturbed. But if I had to rank them from a scale of 1 to 100, I would say 1 million. I'm not too sure, but I think this Gauntlet challenge is a website or something like that, because a lot of people kept saying that the first was a baby getting ... which means that everyone doing this challenge is all seeing the same videos. Another part of the challenge is to not cry, vomit, quit, take a break, or show any signs of being disturbed. If you do any of these things, then you have failed the Gauntlet challenge. Sunnies, there is no reason to do this challenge as you receive no reward, and this can also make you go mentally insane. The next challenge I really recommend no one to do is called
Musical Chairs Alone.
Musical chairs alone is kind of self-explanatory. You basically play musical chairs by yourself. You have to play it by yourself, and what happens when you do this is, there will be a scary creature or some sort of figure in your house. I realized that she might be shocked and scared because in musical chairs you are supposed to get a chair before the music stops. And it looks like she nearly didn't get a chair when the music stopped. And since she's playing alone, she has to sit down before the music stops.
This is one of the creepiest challenges to do in Halloween. The challenge is called Musical Chairs Alone. Apparently all you need to play this game is a match, a chair, and a creepy recording of the song Tiptoe Through the Tulips. People normally say they see results from this challenge between the hours of 12 and 3 a.m. And you need a super dark. Now take the chair and place it in the center of that room. You're supposed to keep the match in your hand while you walk around the chair and play the song Tiptoe Through the Tulips. Keep walking around the chair while you hear the song Tiptoe Through the Tulips. And then, once you hear the song stop, you have to hurry and take your seat. It means that the spirits are there, spirits, demons, or whoever you're playing with. If you sit down when the music stops, you win. So apparently, if the music never stops, you automatically loses. Now that's creepy. Let me know in the comment section if you guys want to see me play musical chairs alone on live.
This challenge is not as bad as the others, but I would never do this alone at night. When I was younger, I probably played musical chairs alone before, but I have never done it at night with a creepy ritual on top of that. Me personally, I would never want to play with demons or creepy spirits. That is not fun at all, it's just creepy. I have done something like that before with the next challenge we are going to talk about. The last challenge we will talk about is the realest and scariest one of them all. This challenge is known as
𝗵𝗵cie.
I feel like everyone watching this video has probably tried out this challenge before, like I did with my cousins. This was a very big trend back in 2017 to 2019. However, I first did it in 2022. When I first did this challenge, it was 12 a.m. and I was laughing because I thought it was so silly. I was surprised to find out that it was actually real, and what happened was shocking.
You've heard of the Charlie game, right? Well, if you haven't, it's like Bloody Mary, but way, way worse. With Bloody Mary, you turn off all the lights, you turn the water on or something, and then you say Bloody Mary's name 3 times. Then your friend would grab you, you'd run out of the bathroom screaming, and it was all fun and games because you got scared, right? It's scary, but it's okay because we all know it's a game, right? But what about when it's not just a game? I can't believe I'm doing this makeup look, but you guys asked for this. You guys wanted Bejeweled Shrek, so here it is. Anyways, me and my friends were hanging out in the basement. We were eating pizza and playing the Nintendo Switch. And Jonah looked to me and asked, "Do you know the Charlie game?" At first I thought he was talking about a new game on the Switch or something. He told me you go into the bathroom and you turn off the lights. Then you knock on the mirror and you look for Charlie. If you see him, the game is over. If you don't see him, then it's time to go to step 2. The second part of the game was too hard to explain, so we decided he was just going to show us. He took a piece of paper and he wrote yes and no on it in 4 corners, like this. Then he put 2 pencils crossing each other on the paper and started chanting, "Charlie, Charlie, can you hear me?" He turns the light off, and at this point, I'm starting to get scared. I whispered to my friend Christina that I was scared. She leaned over and assured me that it's just a game. We were whispering, but somehow Jonah heard me. Jonah looks up at us and he goes, "It's not just a game." We asked Charlie questions, and the pencils moved and he answered. But that's not the scary part. So after we finished the game, we went to bed. Everyone else had fallen asleep and I was watching TikTok on my phone. I heard a creak and it sounded like it was coming from upstairs.
I did not do the mirror version, but I did do the paper version of 𝗵𝗵cie, and it was very scary. This makes me believe that this challenge is 100% real. I do not recommend trying it out as terrible things could happen. Roblox has many scary images. But where did these images come from? Do they have a dark past? Today we will look at the dark truth behind these images and find out where they came from. Don't forget to like and subscribe to avoid these scary images. The first game we will talk about is Smile. A lot of you all watching this video might have seen this game before. but do not know the history behind it. This video should explain it all.
Starting with one of the most popular horror Roblox games, Smile. Now the game itself has had 21 million visits, and there's a lot of creepy things about the game. The text is generated weird, the creator of the game is this butterfly looking thing, and more sinister is the thumbnail of this weird looking person. Yeah, it seems to be like a pale white face with a lot of red under its eyes and mouth. Now what exactly is this thing? Well, I believe the creator of the game got it from this creepypasta called Gurgles and Bugman, and as you can see, the creepypasta uses the same face.
Sunny's, whenever I see this face, I get so scared. Like, why did the creator make such a scary thing? It's hard to even look at.
And this time we can actually see some hair on it. It looks like it has like an afro or something. And now this image first gained popularity in Japan. Someone on 4chan literally posted, "Why do Japanese people obsess over this image? And where did this picture come from?" And yeah, they even made like a whole phone case for this image. And this person responded that this face is a screamer that crashes your browser. Someone thought it was an edited pic of the marshmallow from Annoying Orange. Now it's a solid theory, but it actually comes from this website that's titled Make It Cute. Yeah, here's some examples of like not so scary images.
These images are still very scary. It is funny that the website's name is Make It Cute, when the faces are the complete opposite of cuteness.
And for some reason a lot of them are actually censored, but on this video we can actually see that the original image of this scary face is actually this doll. Yeah, here's a side-by-side comparison of the doll and the creepy face. Now, not gonna lie, the doll itself does still somewhat look a bit creepy. I mean, it looks like it's missing an eye, but it's actually known as an Ichimatsu doll, more than likely from the 1930s.
Well, you all, I did not know that this creepy image was so old and scary. As terrified as I am, I will actually be playing the Smile game. I hope nothing bad happens to me. Alright, Sunnies were in the game. Right off the bat, I noticed this is just super scary. Like, everything's dark and creepy. Apparently we need a key, so I am gonna look for that. There are so many places to look. Why is this map so big, lol? I'm not finding anything, and I have looked everywhere. Maybe we have to go somewhere else. Okay, you guys, I found this trail. Hopefully this will lead me to the key. I just have to keep on going straight. Oh my goodness, what the flip-flop, there's so many scary faces. We have to do some parkour too. Alright, I'm going to jump into this face thing. What the boba, why is it so loud? I'm actually really scared, but I have to go through this tunnel anyways. Who is that creepy lady? And why is she staring at me? Okay, you guys, I made it to the end. It seems like there's some type of satanic ritual. I'm really scared, so I'm going to leave so I don't get hacked. You all, that game was just as scary as I expected it to be. I recommend that nobody watching this video plays that game, as it has demonic rituals and can also hack your account. The next image we will be talking about is a lot of you Sunnies have probably seen this image before. I remember seeing this as a little kid and actually having a dream about him, which spooked me out.
Across Roblox is this one called This Man. Yeah, that's literally the name of this picture. This man in Area 51. Have you seen this man in your dreams? And yeah, just looking at it, it seems to be like a police drawing of like a sketch of a wanted person. They don't look too terrifying, but I've always wondered, is this a real person?
This person has to be real. Otherwise, there is no way he would have been in my dream and so many other people's dreams.
And were they wanted by the police at one point? And it's mainly popular in a lot of like the Nico's Next Spots games. So going onto the Wikipedia here, we can actually get some more information. And so the truth behind this image is that this man is a myth revolving around a portrait that was supposedly drawn by a mental patient. Oh, that's interesting. The image gained notoriety due to the website thisman.org. Wait, it has its own website? Yeah, going off of the story that a patient drew this face, they stated that they kept seeing this face of a person in their dreams. In more than one occasion, that man has given her advice on her private life.
I knew I was right, Sunnies, but this actually freaks me out even more. I have a feeling that I am gonna have really bad nightmares tonight.
The woman swears she has never met the man in her life, and it says here that slowly more and more people started seeing this man in their dreams. Again, never actually seeing him before. Yet there's even videos from like 14 years ago that says every night thousands of people dream of this man. All he did was run after me saying "puh" over and over again. Oh, okay. And now the website is actually true. It does actually exist. Every night throughout the world, hundreds of people dream about this face. And yeah, that's the exact same sketch right there. We've got a whole history about it. We've got dreams that people have said they've had of this person. person. There's even like other portraits of this face. Wait, is this how the person actually looks like? Oh no, am I gonna have dreams about this now? I'm kind of scared. Wait, they've actually put it around the world as well?
Sunny's I never knew that so many other people were seeing this image in their dreams. Who knew an image from Roblox could be so scary? I recommend to forget what this man looked like, that way you don't have nightmares about him when you sleep tonight.
And now speaking of these Nico Nextbots characters, one of the more interesting ones I found was this Ellis looking figure. Yeah, it seems to be like some sort of doll. I imagine it's drawn and everything. Let's see, there's some audio about it. How does it sound like? Oh, I don't like that. Okay. Jump scare audio, what is this? No. Not a fan of that.
I am not a fan of that either, Flush. I don't get why Roblox has so many scary images, like I thought this was supposed to be a kid's game.
Now, according to the Wikipedia, Ellis originated from Lomando.com, an interactive puzzle horror game website that was made in 2007. See, now what's creepy is I went onto the website and it's just like this cute, innocent looking website. I'm scared to press something because I feel like there's gonna be like jump scares or something. Here, when I click on translate to English. So there's this like uwu cat girl called Mimi who's 10,000 years old. Oh, okay. Here, what happens if I click on her? What does this do? When you're ready, click on the cat girl's ears. Okay, fine, let's click on it. Oh, what is this? Oh no, I'm scared. Hello? Alright, it's loading. Hello? Oh, no, what?
Sunny's I'm already super scared. I have a feeling that something really bad is about to happen.
What happened to the cat girl? What happened? Oh, no, what is this? Okay, yeah, that looks to be like the Ellis face. So it's like a horror game, alright? What happens if I click on these?
2 hours later.
Okay, so the website took a long time to load, so I found a video of someone playing through it. Apparently it's like an hour long of gameplay. It seems to be a lot of puzzles. Oh look, isn't that the face that we first covered? What is that doing there? Yeah, it's just a bunch of different puzzles that you're supposed to play, and every now and then there's like jump scares that appear. Oh yeah, not a fan of that. Okay, let's just close out of that. And so throughout the game, one of the images that pops up is the Ellis image. That is honestly some very fascinating lore there. This whole website though is pretty sus. Just be careful what you click on. It might be a jump scare.
Well, you guys, this website is super scary. Not only did this image come from this website, but as well as the other image which we saw earlier. I recommend that no one watching this video goes on that website, as nothing good happens there. I remember one of my friends went on this website and her Roblox account was actually hacked and she never got it back. I felt so bad for her. There are many great songs you can listen to, but did you know that a lot of these songs are actually very dark? Today we will be looking at these strange dark songs and finding out the truth behind them. Don't forget to like and subscribe to avoid these scary songs. The first song we will talk about is actually very well known. Many of you might have heard this song on creepy ranting videos. However, there is a very scary part of the song that was actually cut out. This video should help explain everything.
Let's talk about this song below is made by someone called Told. The song is sort of creepy, as the first sound you hear some weird buzzing noise. If you don't want to hear it, skip to 0:25.
Well, you all, this was actually far more scary than I thought it would be. I feel like I might have heard this before, but I never knew it was a part of this song.
Or maybe it isn't a buzzing noise, but somebody speaking Russian, but reversed. I can't find the original, but in the next part, there is some loud noise. After that part, the nursery rhyme, Daisy Bell, is played, but it sounds cursive. I think the creator of the song is Russian, although this is not the only song that they made.
So my guess is that the creepy intro we listened to is not real, but actually a rumor. This video told us that the person that made the creepy intro is a whole different person than the creator of Daisy Bell. Okay, Sunny's this actually creeped me out a lot. However, we know that this is not actually the original sound. Someone probably just wanted to start a rumor. I think the song sounds super creepy because it's reversed. I think that all reverse songs give you the heebie-jeebies. This next song is very dark as apparently it's from the future. Let's watch this video.
let's talk about Don't Touch My Pizza. This song is made in 2027 or 2028. If you watch this on your PC, iPad, laptop, and TV, you will be hacked. Warn this to your kids. If you watch this, you will be hacked forever. That's all. Stay safe, guys.
What the boba? Apparently, I'm gonna get hacked if I listen to this song in 2026 or 2027. But right now, we are in the year 2025. Do not worry about this song either, Sunny. She is probably just a little kid spreading rumors for fun. If you have played Roblox before, you have most likely heard of the Roblox sound. But did you know that this sound has actually changed, and the original sound was banned from Roblox? This video should help us.
Let's talk about
the 𝗃 sound.
So you know the 𝗃 sound, right? It's a famous sound that occurs when someone dies in the game, but it was removed in 2022. They got the sound from a copyright-free sound effect pack, but it was actually not copyright-free. The 𝗃 sound was made by a guy named 𝗵𝗵cie𝗂𝗽𝗄𝗽. 𝗵𝗵cie𝗂𝗽 eventually sued Roblox for the sound. He claimed that Roblox stole the sound that he made. He said it was originally for a game called 𝗵𝗵cie𝗂𝗽. Roblox was given an option to pay $10,000 for the sound, but Roblox refused to buy it. This led to a lot of hate. They said Roblox was selfish since they are a billion-dollar company, yet they still refused. But some disagree with that. That's all for today.
If I was the guy that made the 𝗃 sound, I would probably sue Roblox too. I also find it a little crazy that he asked for only $10,000 when Roblox has billions, and they still said no. I feel like that shows that Roblox is stingy, and that's why they also never give away free Robux. However, I do like the new death sound. It kind of used to sound bad, but now it sounds pretty good. This next song is very popular and might even be your favorite song. But what is crazy about this song is that it actually doesn't even exist, and no one knows who its creator is. I did some digging on the dark web, and I was able to find out why it doesn't exist.
The song that does not exist. Unidentified. Everybody claimed of hearing this song at least once in their life, but this song has never been found. This has confused Reddit users after it appeared out of nowhere in 2021. One day, someone with the username 𝗏𝗏92 uploaded the unidentified song to a website called 𝗴𝗿ecie𝗂𝗽. This website helped identify songs you don't know. The song would go mega viral, leaving everyone curious. The song would then make its way over to YouTube to be remastered. After it appeared on YouTube, people tried their hardest to find this song, but they unfortunately couldn't. This led to people coming up with theories like the song being AI generated. People thought this song was produced by AI because of the unique singing. Another popular theory is that the singer's first language is Japanese because of the accent. The singer could have been someone named Kazumasa Oda, a popular Japanese singer from the 80s and 90s. But there's no proof of anything, so the song is just lost media. Nobody can find the original artist or name of the actual song.
Sunny's, when I first heard this song, it actually spooked me out a bit. However, I did some more research and found out that this song's creator was actually found out. The creator of this song is Chris and Philip Booth, and the name of the song is
Ulterior Motives.
You might be wondering where this song came from and how it was found out. It actually came from an adult bad film. I can't say the word on YouTube, but imagine freaky gacha stuff. This is why it took so many years to find. However, that is just the remade version of the song. The original song file was never found and remains a mystery until this day. Sunny's, I did more research on the Don't Touch My Pizza song, and I just realized that the song is actually real, which is crazy. You have to install an app to listen to the song, and the app is the one that hacks you, not the song. So technically the girl wasn't lying. But it's not releasing in 2026, it already came out, so be careful to not download this app, you all. This next song we are gonna talk about was extremely popular on TikTok. However, not many people knew that it has such a dark past.
Viral songs that have a dark lyrics. Part 1.
Polish cow.
Okay, why did she have to say Polish cow so loud? That just hurt my ears. It's like she's trying to scare people on purpose.
Polish Cow is a famous song from the country name Polish. It's a really famous song that has a dark lyrics, and people wonder what the English dub was. And when they saw the English dub, they gasped and got shocked because of how criminality it was. Here's the lyrics, including the song. Well, you see that. It's really crazy. Anyways, that's all. Guys, I hope you enjoyed. Bye.
It seems like the person in the Polish cow video is talking about stuff such as his drugs, and also his life. This is some pretty serious stuff that kids should not be listening to. I never knew the lyrics of this song were so dark. Luckily it's in Polish and most people that listen to this song don't even know what he's saying. But just like the cow and the groovy beat, there are a lot of friendly shows we love to watch. However, some of these shows are actually very creepy. Today we will find out the dark truth behind these shows. Don't forget to like and subscribe to stay safe. The first show we will talk about is
Peppa Pig.
As innocent as the show looks, it is actually very creepy and has many dark secrets. This video will help expose them.
Let's talk about Peppa Pig. So, we all know Peppa Pig is a fun show. We all watched, right? Well, there's a scarier side to Peppa Pig. On March 7th, 2025, someone named 𝗵𝗿cie𝗂𝗽 posted a video which showed Peppa Pig's house. Yep, we all know her house as yellow-colored house on a hill. Let me show you the video.
Wow, you all, this is kind of shocking. Who knew that Peppa Pig might be based on a true story?
We can see it being the exact same as it's on the hill. It's yellow, and we can't forget about the red brick roof. Now the creepy part is, do Peppa and her family really live there? Is that an abandoned house? Nobody really knows. But from the video, we saw it was in some area with a lot of sand and trees. It looks like an isolated area as well.
Sunny's this whole story sounded a little bit sus, so I did some digging and found out that this house is not Peppa Pig's house, but actually an abandoned church. However, I think that is even more scary than real life Peppa Pig. I was also able to find a disturbing lost episode of Peppa Pig, so see what happens in this video.
Kid shows that actually kill people. Peppa Pig banned episode. So mostly of the countries think Peppa Pig is safe for kids, but one Peppa Pig episode is banned in Australia. It was an episode about Peppa seeing a spider in her house. Later Peppa becomes friends with the spider. The message of the episode was supposed to say that spiders are friendly and won't bite or hurt you. One time there was a boy that lived in Australia. He really liked to watch Peppa Pig. He watched the episode of Peppa becoming friends with a spider. Peppa Pig named the spider Mr. Skinny Leg. Since it was spider season in Australia, the boy wanted to give it a try and went outside to look for a spider. Little did he knew that some spiders actually can kill you. He found a black widow and picked it up. And some moments later the black widow bit him. The little boy was rushed to the hospital, but sadly he didn't need it. After the incident, Australia decided to ban the episode in their country.
Holy flip-flops, that is actually so disturbing. I feel really bad for the poor boy. I can't believe Peppa Pig would air an episode as dangerous as that. I know this episode is true because Australia is known for having a lot of spiders, so it wouldn't be hard for a kid to find one outside. Sunnies, I do not recommend looking for any animals that could hurt you like this. The next show we will talk about is
Barney.
Growing up, Barney has always been my favorite show. Like girl, I used to watch this show all the time. However, I never knew how dark it was, so make sure to watch until the end to find out.
Timmy, why are you not singing?
Man, I just don't feel like it, Barney.
Everyone must sing, Timmy.
I know. I just not in the mood. My dad just died.
Oh, Timmy. Where we're going, well, I promise you're gonna see your dad once again.
Sunnies, is this real? If so, it is super creepy. It is no mystery why Barney decided to keep this as lost media and not put it on TV.
Barney, you're starting to scare me.
Fear has no place here, Timmy. Soon you will be consumed by darkness. Don't worry though, I will be there to guide you. It'll be blissful, the passing. Calm down, my child. Barney is here to help you. I love you. You love me. We're You're not subscribed to Creepy Domain 101 on YouTube?
Holy Labubu, that scared me. Thank you to this creepy man for uploading the lost media for us to watch. I think this lost episode was real, but is very scary, so I do not recommend watching the full thing. Pingu has always been a popular show for kids. Some of you may have even watched it. I really used to love the show. However, there are some lost episodes that are extremely dark. This TikTok should explain everything for you all.
Let's talk about Pingu's dream. This episode was created in the late 90s. The episode shows what Pingu dreamed about, but it terrified lots of innocent children and got banned from a lot of countries. People were saying that their kids couldn't sleep for years because of it. It starts off by his mother reading Pingu a book for him to fall asleep. He falls asleep and the dream begins where he was in a normal crazy dream world. Then his bed starts doing silly forms and moves around. After a while the bed starts to feel tired and stops. During this time a seal comes up. The description is so terrifyingly that it cannot be described. The seal has humanly eyes with a voice that makes your skin scratch to death. When he was laughing and not talking, Pingu froze to death.
While you all, it sounds like this episode is very disturbing. As scared as I am, I will be watching this episode with you all. I hope it's not too scary. That was actually pretty disturbing. The walrus is pretty scary looking, so I can understand why kids did not want to watch this. However, this episode was not scary enough to traumatize me forever. This next show was actually aired on TV. However, it mysteriously disappeared and nobody is able to find out anything about it. This show is known as Beware of Dog. This sounds super interesting, so I want to get to the bottom of this. This video should give us an explanation.
Lost Media Part 7. Beware of Dog. So Beware of Dog is a TV show nobody can find. It's a sitcom that came out in 2002, produced by Animal Plant. It was about a bearded collie named Jack, who narrates his thoughts as he watches daily life of his new human family. But it did horribly with many people leaving hate comments and reviews about the show. Because of this, it was cancelled after one episode. They had made multiple more episodes, but because of the first one being such a flop, they didn't air them. Now there's no known clips of any of the episodes and there's no platform to watch it on, so it's lost media. Stay safe.
This does not make sense to me. Like, how can a show air on TV and just disappear from the earth? Luckily, I did some digging on the dark web and was able to find a clip from the show, so let's watch this.
This Tuesday, get ready for the sitcom an entire planet has been waiting for. Animal Planet's Beware of Dog. Take one kooky family.
Costume party?
And one sarcastic dog.
What do you think you're doing? Saving your marriage.
And watch the fur fly. You'll get a dog's eye view of family life, but it'll leave you howling for more.
I'm gonna lose my punch.
Comedy is unleashed with a premiere of Beware of Dog, this Tuesday at 8, only on Animal Planet.
This short clip basically shows us the trailer of this show. However, we have no footage of the two lost episodes. I feel bad for the people in the comments of this video as they all seem sad about this show ending.
The fact that this might be the only video footage of the show, this is just sad.
The fact this got cancelled after only 2 episodes.
How bad could the show have been to get cancelled so quickly? I never watched the show before, but it seemed like an innocent show to me. The final show we will talk about is
Sid the Science Kid.
I'm sure that everyone watching this video has seen this show as it's super popular. I used to love how silly and fun the show was. However, this is the darkest lost media episode I have ever seen, so stick until the end.
Hey Mom, hey Dad. Hey buddy. I have a very important question. I want to know, where did I come from?
Where did you come from? Alice?
Yeah. Well, we might as well tell him the truth.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what, Sid. You walk right through that wall, and you'll find out exactly where you came from.
What? Mom and Dad have totally lost it.
No, really, you can do it. Just go right through the wall and ask your big question. Here, look. Huh?
Whoa! That's totally cool. Okay,
All right.
let me try.
Yeah?
Oh, this is weird, but awesome. Okay, bye.
Does anybody have a bad feeling about this, or just me? This doesn't seem kid-friendly at all.
Bye. Whoa. Oh, hi.
Please, come forward.
Do you guys know where I came from? Okay. Well, good luck with all that stuff you just said, and, gotta be going now. Bye!
Hey, look who's back. So, what'd you think, son?
I never want to go back to that world again. I don't even want to think about it.
Oh, you won't have to.
No, just, take a look right here.
Okay.
Holy flip-flops, that was actually very disturbing. I understand why this became lost media and why PBS Kids didn't air this episode. There are a lot of friendly games to play on Roblox. However, some of these friendly games are secretly very dark. Today we will be looking at these innocent games and discovering their dark truth. Don't forget to like and subscribe to avoid these scary Roblox games. The first game we are going to talk about is
Meep City.
This game used to be extremely popular. It would be hacked all the time. I forget what the name of the hacker was, but this video should explain it for us.
Explaining the most dangerous hacker. Part 1. 𝗵𝗿cie𝗂𝗽. 𝗵𝗿cie𝗂𝗽 was a dangerous Roblox hacker in 2019 to 2020. He hacked the famous game called Meep City in February 2020.
So this hacker's name was 𝗵𝗿cie𝗂𝗽. Now that I remember his name, I remember all the memories of how I was scared of being hacked by him. And you all, this isn't even the worst incident in this video, so make sure to stick until the end.
If you play Meep City, you will automatically teleported to his game called Meep City 4. You'll encounter strange loud noises, screams, and the map is dark and black. The major issue is that you can't exit the game. Any attempt to leave would result in immediate rejoining. Here's a clip.
Holy flip-flop sunnies, that really scared me. It seems like the person just left the game, though let's see if it really teleports you back to the game.
As you can see the video I showed you, the guy is trying to leave the game but it keeps rejoining him every time he clicks the leave button. In this time I think it's unable to join 𝗵𝗿cie𝗂𝗽's game. The Roblox developers and the creator, 𝗵𝗿ecie𝗂𝗽, banned his account and also his game. That's all the information I got, my friends. Stay safe.
While this seems extremely terrifying, I believe this hack went on for a few days. So if you joined Meep City, you would probably be stuck there all week. Even if you closed out Roblox, you wouldn't be able to join any games, so that means no playing Roblox for a whole week. However, Meep City also has extremely inappropriate stuff that shouldn't be in any Roblox game. Here is a video showing some of the stuff. As she walks in, you can see how nasty this game is. There is a bunch of slenders that have very nasty avatars on. I don't even get how this is allowed on Roblox, it is so crazy. The creator of the game also never removed these nasty parties, which just made the problem worse. I highly recommend nobody watching this video plays Meep City, as it is extremely inappropriate, and you may also be hacked. The next game we are going to talk about is
Brook Haven.
I am sure everybody watching this video has at least played this game once, as it is very fun. However, it is secretly one of the most disturbing games on Roblox.
So Brook Haven is almost the most popular game, but some player is getting some kind of glitch that show some jump scare. For example, look at this picture. It's like some kind of a hacker is trying to give some jump scare.
So it seems like Brook Haven was also hacked. It is crazy how all these big Roblox games are getting hacked. Roblox should have better security. But this hack sounds really scary and bad, as there is a lot of kids who play Brook Haven.
So some of you might know some hacker in Roblox. So this glitch happened at player at 𝗵𝗵𝗃𝗃. So sometime when you click the glitch you will get a jump scare, but sometime it's normal. But if the hacker just give the creepy glitch once, and if you already leave, the hacker will hack you. So just ignore the glitch. When you just click the glitch they will show up some jump scare video, and you also got kicked.
So my only option is to avoid the hacker if they join my game, and if I do not ignore the hacker, I will be jump scared and my Roblox account will be hacked. Sunnies, I feel like if I ignore them, that will make them angrier, and then they will do more bad stuff to me. I was able to get footage of this hacker, so let's keep watching.
Game, but change the password fast as you can. Here is some proof. Warning, jump scare.
Huh. What the?
Stay safe out there.
Oh my goodness, that jump scare really scared me. Sunny's this hack is a few years old, so I'm not sure if it still goes on, but this video should help explain everything to us.
Many believe a hacker was responsible for this glitch. This glitch quickly went viral on TikTok, becoming a topic for Brook Haven players. Although the glitch still works, you can't trigger it yourself. It only happens if a hacker is in your server. Stay safe.
So it looks like this hack only works if the hackers are in the game. That means Brook Haven could still be safe as long as there is no hackers in your server. However, there are still many dark secrets behind Brook Haven we are going to uncover, so make sure to stick until the end.
3 AM so late in the night right now, but let's just get on to it. Nothing bad's gonna happen. Alright, the first one. Scary private server glitch hacks only works at 3 AM. What? Get green sky. On darkness, on flood. So dark. Go to the police station and don't do this if you get scared easily. Get police roll. You'll get a call immediately. What? In a private server? However, there's no one there. The phone will lead you up to nothing. No matter how close you get. What? If you don't believe me, check your server. What? What? No way! That can't be real.
Right off the bat, hearing this, it sounds like it could be fake. I feel like everyone has heard the 3 AM scary stories before. Let's continue watching to find out.
Okay, let's try it out. What did she do again? Alright, okay, so I have to get green sky, on the darkness, and on the flood. Okay. What? It's so dark! Oh no, why is it so dark? I don't see anything! This is not real anyway. Oh, okay, let me get my torchlight. She was using a torchlight. Okay, there we go. And then she went to the police station. Oh, no jump scares, please! I'm in a server alone. Wait, let me just double check. Yeah, no one else is here. And then she went here, and she got the police badge. We click on it, and then... It says we're gonna get a phone call, huh? Wait, no! It really happened! What? Oh no, it's the same place! Is this a weird update glitch? Oh, it's so dark, I can't see anything too. Oh no, what's going on? Alright, let's go over there. Hopefully it's nothing. Wait, I don't see anything. What? Wait, there's really nothing and no one here! Wait, let me take out my torchlight. What? What? Oh, I'm scared! What is that?
Okay, surprisingly it looks like this myth is kind of real. However, I feel like this is more of a glitch and not a hack or anything too scary. Let's look at the other myths.
Okay, let's watch this one. 3 AM crazy glitch only works at 3 AM. Okay, get house on Eagle View on the hill. Oh, the premium. Get this house. This is the only house that can open window. Really? Off all the lights. Okay, off all the lights. Open this window and lock the door. Oh, wait, what? You can go cross like that? You can still enter and exit. Remember, close it before you unlock the door. Why? Or else something like a glitch will follow you. If you don't close the window before you're leaving. What is that? Oh, where's my torchlight? Oh, that's scary. I lost it just now. That was so creepy. But I think it's fake. Let's go check it out.
Yeah, Sunny's this one seems pretty fake to me. But this is also the most scary and creepy Brook Haven secret, so maybe it is real. Let's see what happens.
That's horrible. Wait, but he did say there was a scary thing that came and like glitched through or something. Let's go check it out. Hopefully nothing's here. Oh no! I forgot to close the window before coming out. I unlocked it first. He said something bad will happen if you didn't close your window before locking. Okay, let's just double check. Let's just double check. Wait, let me see. No one's in the server. Okay, good. Yeah. Let me check my security cams. All right. No one, I think. Okay. Oh, good. Oh, that's me. So cute. What is that? Oh, I'm scared. What is that?
Oh wow, you all, either this is staged or very well edited, but it looks like this myth might be real. Not only this, but the ghost thingy also showed up again at the end of the video, so let's see this part.
Oh, there's nothing here. What? There's no one here. How did that work? Should we try it again? Okay, let's try it again. Okay, I think it's gone now. Why is it closer to me now? What is with that weird glitchman thing? Wait. It's really following me. I'm leaving. Oh, I'm leaving. Oh, no one's here. I'm leaving. Bye. Oh, wait, I pressed the wrong thing. Okay, I'm gone. Bye. Don't try this at 3 a.m. Whatever happens, guys. Bye.
Sunny's all the sound effects made this super scary to me. I recommend to stay away from Brook Haven as there is too many hackers, but if you do play, make sure to stay safe. Don't forget to subscribe, Sunnies. Bye bye.